back with another Dhar Mann video for you guys today. This one is called Daughter Comes Back After 10 Years. What happens next is shocking. Dhar Mann. This one's a little bit shorter than the last video. I'm just curious, like, comes back from where? Where did she go? Because it's saying daughter comes back after 10 years. I feel like this is a true story. I don't know if it is. We're about to find out though.
Leah? Honey?
No, it's not a true story. Okay. But daughter comes back after 10 years. So what I'm assuming is that she ran away from home. Possibly when she was a kid based on the thumbnail. So I think that she ran away from home. Either maybe her parents treated her badly. Maybe she had a reason to run away. Maybe she was just spoiled and was like, you know what, you guys aren't getting me a PS5 in a car, I'm leaving, or something like that. I don't know. It could be something stupid like that, or it could be something real, like abuse, or neglect, or just not caring, you know what I mean? Like, it could be a lot of things. It really could be a lot of things, so it just depends on what it is exactly. Not going to judge or not going to jump to any conclusions just yet, just because, you know, we don't know what's going on yet. So we obviously have to wait and find out. But yeah, this daughter's going to come back after 10 years. I can't imagine, like, imagine being a parent. You're like 40 years old, let's say. Let's say you had, Andrew kid at 20, so you're 40, she's 20, he's 20, whatever. And you haven't seen them since they were 10, and now they're 20. Like, you might not even recognize them. It's like, oh my god, you're my kid, I didn't see you, like, 10 years? 10 to 20? Big change, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just guessing here, but like, she was a child there, I'm assuming she's an adult now, so I don't know. You know, it must be a real shock. That's why I was kind of like confused. I'm like, is this a true story? Because like, I wouldn't be surprised if it is. But yeah, this is just over 16 minutes. Sorry, I'm just drinking some chocolate milk because I just had a workout. So gotta build the muscles. I don't even think I'm getting any better, that's what it is. Yeah, Dora comes back after 10 years, so we're gonna see what happens. What happens next is shocking. So let's see if it's actually shocking this time.
Leah? Honey? I was thinking maybe that we could...
Adoption? Will, I want to have my own blood.
That's fair.
I'm not willing to give up yet.
I get that. And I really want that as well, but you heard what the doctor said. Maybe this is the only way.
Oh shit, so she's not able to have kids.
Please consider it. Family doesn't require blood. It requires love.
Like, I do understand wanting to have it, like, literally your child. I do understand.
Oh, hi. Can I help you?
Does Will Lancaster live here?
It depends. Who might you be?
I think
He's my dad?
I'm his daughter.
Oh shit. What?
Hi, sweetie. What's your name?
Josie? Josie Franklin?
Well, it's very nice to meet you, Josie, but I think there's been a little bit of a mistake.
You used to date my mom, Jamie. She said she never told you about me.
Jamie Franklin? Wow, that's been over a decade.
How old are you, Josie?
I'm 10.
I'm gonna go. I want to sit down.
That's awkward. That's a little awkward.
Just give us a sec, okay? Just stay right there. Will, what is going on?
The timing makes sense. I mean, she could be mine.
Wasn't Jamie your crazy ex-girlfriend who always used to use you?
Oh shit.
Yeah, I know, and I haven't seen her in years.
Where's your mom? Did she bring you here?
We were living on the streets, and she passed away recently.
Oh.
She told me my dad's name right before, so I looked it up on the library computer.
Well, why don't you come inside? Come on in and wash up. The bathroom's right over there, and we have plenty of towels.
I mean, if...
What are you doing?
If
we don't know this girl. We can't just let her into our home.
I mean,
what are we supposed to do? Just
if
put her back in the streets? She's a kid.
especially possibly your kid.
She'll be in foster care until she's 18. Look, if Josie's my daughter, I can't let that happen to her.
What if she's not? She could be lying. Her mom could be lying. She could be a total stranger.
I know that this sounds crazy, Okay, I get that, and it's totally unexpected. But I feel responsible for that little girl. All right, so let's just do whatever we can to help, or at least find her a good home. Hey, are you hungry? Yeah? Do you like pasta?
According to police records, Jamie Franklin is presumed dead. Without her mother, it will take some time to get approval for a DNA test.
So what can we do now?
Well, we can take her in, or maybe we can sign you up for temporary custody.
I really don't want her going through the system. So we can take her in. I mean, for now. We're trying to have a kid. So maybe this is the universe, giving us a test run.
Just to be clear, Will, this is only temporary.
I can help you get started with the paperwork. Meanwhile, I'll try to find other families she may have.
Please, as soon as possible. I have a bad feeling about all of this.
I mean, she wants a kid. There's a kid right there.
This one's cute. Why don't you try on these and then meet us out here, okay?
Okay, so the dad's being really good. Like, obviously, this may or may not be his kid. He thinks it is his kid, in which case, obviously, he's being a good dad. He's not like, oh, no, I don't want a child. Disgusting, you know what I mean? Like, some dads are like that. Or some guys can be like that and be like, oh my god, a child? Disgusting. Or like, oh my god, a child I made? No, I'm not paying for that. It's like, bitch, yes, you are. You know what I mean? Like, basically what I'm saying is some guys are deadbeat dads, and it's facts. I think I'd be a deadbeat dad, hence why I don't have kids. Like, I can barely take care of 2 cats. I can, I'm just lazy to clean the litter box. So if I'm lazy to clean the litter box every few days, a child? A whole child? No, I'm good. I'll pass. Thank you. So obviously this dad's a good dad. Obviously I fully understand the mom's point, just because, like, in her eyes it's like, who the fuck is this kid? But again, you literally want a child. And again, they were saying in the beginning of the video, adoption. So I know what's gonna happen. The ending is shocking. It's not shocking. They're gonna adopt her. Like, the husband is gonna convince the wife that family does not require blood. They want a child. Oh look, a child. They're obviously gonna adopt her in the end. It's not that surprising, Dhar Mann. Come on now. It's not surprising at all. Like, come on now. Like, this is only temporary. Yeah, my ass. I know they're gonna take her in. If it's anything but them taking in the daughter, actually adopting her, anything but that, I'll be shocked. But it's gonna be what I'm thinking. It's gonna be what I'm thinking. It will be.
All right.
But I definitely get the mom. Like, you want to have your own kid that came out of you. I understand. I do understand.
Do this. Take out our little princess, make her look cute, and take her to Disneyland and get matching
See,
outfits.
like, you're already doing what you want to do.
Yeah. With my own daughter. Not with some girl I don't even know.
Well, while we have her, can we just make her feel comfortable? Okay? Please.
$300? A 10-year-old girl does not need a purse this expensive.
Why does she need a purse at all?
I did not realize it was that expensive.
Why does she need a purse? She's 10. A backpack
It's
is
okay.
fine.
It's not a problem. Look, she's never had stuff like this in her whole life.
Yeah, but a
Remember
purse?
what she was wearing when we found her?
Like, what's she gonna
Because you're
have?
a lawyer and you make great money, it doesn't mean you need to spend so much.
Wow, you look great. This is perfect. Let's get this one.
Do you like it? Leah?
Aw.
Yeah. You look beautiful.
I love your bracelet. Can I get one like that?
Oh, sweetie, that's a very expensive bracelet. But we'll save that for another time, okay?
Can I wear this out now?
I don't see why not. But why don't you try on the rest of your outfits, okay?
Yeah, like, she seems really nice and
Now
sweet.
she wants a bracelet.
She's just a little kid. She doesn't know any better.
She does not seem 10. I swear to God, she seems like a little younger, maybe even 8 or 9. Is her jewelry missing? Oh, her jewelry's missing. Oh my god, the kid stole her jewelry. Oh, hell no. The little girl's a thief, my dudes. I did not see that coming. See, this is the shocking part I did not expect. This is the shocking part, Dhar Mann.
Is that what you wanted?
Yes, thank
A
you.
switch?
I love it.
Hey guys, have either of you seen any jewelry laying around? I'm missing something from my box.
No, I haven't.
I haven't seen your bracelet either.
How did you know it was my bracelet that was missing?
Oh.
Oh.
Are you done?
I just figured it was because you wear it the most.
Interesting. So, you wouldn't mind me taking a look in your backpack?
Hey, Josie,
Damn.
why don't you take this?
I mean, I kind of want to as
set it
well.
up in your bedroom, and I'll be there in a few.
Okay.
I mean, it does seem like she stole it, not gonna lie. It
Why
does
would you
seem.
ask her that? You basically are accusing Josie of stealing your bracelet.
It makes sense.
Don't you find it a little suspicious that she knew exactly what was missing without me saying anything?
It's a
And
wild
then earlier,
guess.
and then earlier too. Like, I want a bracelet just like that.
Up. She's just a kid. What are you doing?
Just making sure.
See? I told you. She didn't steal anything.
There's more pockets.
Do you feel better now?
I will feel better once I find my bracelet.
Do you ever consider there's other possibilities besides our daughter being a thief?
That is
Our
true.
daughter.
Damn.
Is that what you're calling her now? You haven't even gotten your DNA results back yet.
Okay, well, regardless of that, family doesn't just require blood.
I'm gonna go find my bracelet.
First stop, Brookside Elementary.
Okay, so I feel like they are still gonna adopt her. In my opinion, they are gonna adopt her, and the woman and this girl is gonna agree. At some point, I feel like the kid did not take the bracelet. Something must have happened that we're not gonna expect potentially, and that's where her bracelet went. I'm also kind of thinking like what happened to the bracelet, and I feel like the kid is not going to be the dad's kid. So I feel like the DNA results are going to come back that it's not his kid, but then they're going to love her already so much that like they're going to want her as their kid, and then they're going to adopt her. I feel like the mom is going to, or the girl is going to learn to love the kid. Because again, it doesn't require blood, but at the same time, I do understand wanting to have your own kid that came out of you, because then it's actually yours. Like, it's literally yours. Like, just because you adopted, it doesn't mean it's not literally yours. I feel like just being the birth parent is just better in a sense. Like, I'm not going to say it's bad if you're adopted. Of course not. I'd rather adoption than abortion, you know what I mean? Like, because then obviously the kid still gets a chance to live, right? But, like, I don't know. I do get the mom's point. I really do. But if adoption is the only way, well, then do it. Like, you literally have a blessing. Oh, I want a kid. Ding dong. Hi, I'm a kid. You draw me? Yeah, let's go. You know what I mean? Like, come on.
All right there, Josie.
Still bringing her to school.
Leah's going to be picking you up after
Trial.
Leah?
Oh, yeah, because he's a lawyer. Okay, that
I
makes
know it
sense.
isn't as good as
I was
your
going to say
other
he's going to
bracelet,
jail.
But you can wear this until you find it. I made it for you.
Aw.
You made this? For me? Wow, thanks. So sweet of you.
So obviously she didn't take it. It just went
That's
missing.
so nice, Josie.
It is.
All right, well, you don't want to be late. Have a great day at school.
Bye, Bill. Bye, Leah.
How cute is that?
I have to say, she's growing on me.
There it is.
She's so sweet. It's just hard to believe that she's Jamie's kid. But then again, maybe she does have my blood, and that would make a lot of sense.
Like, why should it not even be Jamie's kid? It probably is, because if that's already
Gosh, I feel
confirmed.
so bad now. I'm sorry for how I've been treating her. I guess deep down, I just feel sad because seeing Josie is a reminder of that we can't, that I can't.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay, I understand. And I'm sorry that I rushed you into this whole thing, you know, and without even seeing how you felt.
Oh my gosh! Some man just took Josie!
What? Let's go.
Who is he?
I don't know, but I'm gonna find out.
Just wait a sec. It looks like they know each other.
She's giving him the Nintendo Switch.
Wait, is that her
Why would she
dad?
do that?
Is that her dad?
And the purse.
What?
My bracelet. I told you she took my bracelet. I knew it.
That's
What?
it. I'm gonna go confront them.
I'm so lost. What is going
Be
on?
smart about this. Do you still have friends at the police station? We should go there and talk to them and see what they have to say and go from there. I just knew there was something off about her.
I can't believe it. I trusted her. I should have listened to you.
We have to leave in 5 minutes. Oh, and Will, I need the cash for the new bank account.
Okay. Sure, let me go get that.
Are you done, sweetie?
I want to know what's going on because I'm kind of
500, right?
confused now.
Yeah.
The kid's like, look at the kid.
I'm just gonna grab my purse, then we can go.
All right, sounds good. Ooh, I need to grab my watch. Okay, sweetie, so wait right here.
Did this man's really leave a pile of cash right there? Did he really just do that? Like, obviously it was a setup, but still. Oh my god.
Okay. You ready to go?
The box was over there, so she obviously
All right,
moved it
don't
because the
forget
box
your
was
bag.
over there, so they already knew. Because this is all planned in a setup. But I'm just curious what's happening. Like, what's going on here?
Let me get that for you, ladies.
What is going on? Maybe I will be
All
shocked
right,
here.
this all for you?
Like, is that her actual dad?
Oh, I love it. Let's get this one too, Mark.
You heard the lady. Gotcha.
What is going
Does mommy
on?
look pretty, sweetie?
Alrighty, that brings your total to
I thought she was dead.
$617.89.
I thought she was $617. Oh yeah, because he took the money. Oh my god, what's going on?
You could excuse me one moment. We don't have change for these big bills up here.
They're fake. They're fake bills, aren't they? Are they fake bills? What is going on? I'm so confused.
Okay. This is good, Josie. We're gonna need more next time, okay? Can you do that for us, baby?
Yeah, the guy's a lawyer. I bet he has so much money that he won't even notice.
How much longer do I have to do this?
They're
I
forcing
don't
her
like
to.
stealing from them.
They're
They've
forcing her
been
to.
really nice to me.
This isn't about being nice, Josie.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, Dhar Mann, I stand corrected. I stand corrected. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I did not see that coming at all. I don't know if you guys did, but boy, I did not see that coming. This whole time I thought the girl was just a little thief. I thought she was just being a little bitch. No, she has parents. Her mom is right there. She has parents. So, this little bitch probably is the ex of that guy. And then she knows that he's a lawyer. So she's like, oh, you know, make up this whole sob story. So she has to do it because she's a kid. She can't really not listen to the mom. So in a sense, she's being forced to do this. So she does have perfectly good parents. 2 perfectly good parents. That apparently can support her, but I guess they're just bums and they don't do anything. Because I knew that guy. Like when I saw him just now in the restaurant with that girl, like with this girl, I was like, hold up. He normally plays the bad guy, so this is not good. Because this just can't lead to anything good, right? Damn, boy. Like, I can't. Damn. Like, this poor girl is innocent. Like, she is stealing, but it's only because of the stupid parents. Oh my god. So now I know what's going to happen. 4.5 minutes left, now I know what's going to happen. So they're going to get the police involved. These 2 are going to get arrested and go to jail. And then the girl is going to feel really bad. And then the 2 other parents that are being nice are going to take her in and adopt her. That's what's going to happen now.
Don't forget the plan.
Fuck you. Yeah, they're fake, aren't they?
What's going on?
Oh,
Man, I'm
they're...
gonna need you to change out of that dress.
What? Why?
It's fake
You
money.
look great in that thing.
Oh my god, you
You guys
idiot.
are coming with me.
Nah.
You're using counterfeit bills.
Wait, there's no way.
That's how they're going to go to jail. That's how they're going to jail.
I don't know what's going on, I swear.
Come on, you can explain this all to the cops. They're on their way.
Oh, and now they're going to blame the kid.
I swear, officer, we didn't do anything wrong.
Then how do you explain this counterfeit money, huh?
Set
Got it
up.
from someone else. Someone paid us with it. This is all one big misunderstanding.
You're not gonna believe this. She's been presumed dead, and he has a bunch of warrants out for his arrest.
Nice try, idiot. You're really going to leave right into the cop's arms, you idiot. Runs in between 2 police officers. Or a police officer and then someone.
Anything.
Damn.
You fell for our trap.
Should have known it was you behind us the whole time. Always finding ways to use me, but this is a new low.
Wow.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, fuck you.
Let me give you some advice. The next time that you're using a kid to scam someone, make sure that your idiot boyfriend doesn't pick them up in front of their school.
I would never do that to my daughter.
I would never do it to my daughter.
Technically, she's not your daughter. She's in our custody because you died. Remember?
Damn.
I was going to clear that up.
Yeah,
You
okay.
can't prove that I did anything wrong.
You're wearing the evidence.
Well, I wouldn't have to do this if he wasn't such a deadbeat dad. He owes me 10 years of child support.
I never even knew that Josie existed. How do I owe you money for not even knowing that I had a daughter?
I'm
Damn.
not actually your daughter.
Oh shit.
She told me to lie so that she can make money out of you.
Oh my god. See, I knew it. I knew it.
I'm so sorry.
Well, this does complicate things. Seeing as how the mother is alive, we're gonna have to take her into custody as well, just till we sort this out. Come on.
Let's go.
Follow us.
It's okay.
I feel so bad.
Well, I guess you don't have to worry about Josie anymore.
No, she's gonna
I'm
change her
sorry
mind.
that I didn't listen to you.
She's gonna change her mind and go to the cops or something. A month later, wow.
I didn't bother to take my watches. Did you see anything missing?
Really? Of course they're watching Dhar Mann.
Did they take anything else?
No, I don't think so.
Hi.
Oh, that's gonna be the next Dhar video, 100%.
What's wrong?
Well,
Nothing.
probably tomorrow.
Fine.
I don't know. Whatever.
How was your day?
Good. I have a surprise for you.
Oh yeah? What's in the bag?
It's
Oh,
Josie. Well, not in the
there's
bag,
two,
but
first.
it's Josie.
Josie.
Hi.
Oh my god, she's so
don't
sweet.
understand
Like,
what's going on.
hey, oh my god, she's so
Well,
sweet. I
I
can't.
thought about what you said about family doesn't require blood, it only requires love, and we're adopting Josie.
I told ya. I called it.
That is fantastic. Josie, welcome to the family. Again.
Just no stealing stuff this time.
And I'm so sorry.
Oh, no, sweetheart. That was not your fault. We know what happened. I have a gift for you.
Really?
What's it gonna be? Like, what does she want? I feel like it's gonna be something she wanted.
We're
Oh.
going to Disneyland! Oh, so cute.
Thanks, Leah. Thanks, Will.
No, it's mom and dad.
And if you want, you could call us Mom and Dad.
I'd love that.
Where's Dad's ears?
Right.
Oh, there's my ride.
I'm so
That was a really good video, guys. Honestly, okay, I did not expect that. So again, this was actually shocking to me because I just expected them to, like, I did not expect at all that the mom was actually still alive. The dad was a deadbeat. Well, technically the dad wasn't a deadbeat because it wasn't even his fucking kid. So I feel like there was that stupid other guy's dad or whatever the fuck. The other guy that was in the video with always being a bum and always being a criminal. I think he was the one that I feel like he was the one that is the dad, and he was being the deadbeat. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. So I think he was just being the deadbeat, and of course accusing it on the guy because he's a lawyer, just to get his money. And then it was honestly a great idea to like have counterfeit bills. But where did they get counterfeit bills from? That's my question. And like really good to like set them up and get them basically charged and arrested and whatever the hell. But where did the lawyer get fake money? Like I guess he's a lawyer, but like you're not like how do you get fake money? Did you make it yourself? Like I don't. I assumed he made it himself. I just feel so bad because like the whole time I thought the girl was being a little biatch, and then she was technically, but not. It wasn't her own doing. It was the stupid parents. Fuck. Anyways, I was right about one thing, that they were gonna adopt her, and I was right too about the guy not actually being the dad, like the dad not actually being the dad. But I didn't expect both of those other bitches to show up and all that shit. I did not expect that, fam. Did not expect it. But good twist. Finally a video where I'm actually kind of shocked. There's a shock. Get it? Shock. Yeah, anyways. Yeah, if you guys do a video, be sure to give it a like. Be sure to comment down below. And be sure to subscribe and turn on post notifications to both me and Dhar Mann. Yeah, honestly, I don't know what else to say about this video. It's just, I'm really glad that she was able to find a home. I'm really angry that the parents used her like that just to get money. But like, that's so bad. Like, imagine like the kid using you. Like, you're adopting someone, or even if it's just temporarily, you're being told that that's your kid. Like, that is just so messed up. So daughter comes back after 10 years, yes, but it wasn't even his daughter. So I would just say child comes back after 10 years, because that doesn't mean it's your child. It means a child came back. But this daughter, it's saying that, like, it's implying that it's the guy's daughter, but it wasn't even his daughter. So it's like, kind of clickbait, you know what I mean? I'll let it slide this time, Darwin. I'll let it slide. But, yeah, I'm really curious what your thoughts are going to be. This is obviously beyond fucked up. I did not expect this at all, but I'm really glad that the girl has an actual family now that loves her, and I'm glad that the mom realized that you don't need, like, family doesn't require blood, it requires love, which is honestly true. It's true. So, with that being said, like, yeah, because again, also, like, best friends, like, obviously that's totally different, but, like, you know how you love best friends and stuff like that, like family, because it doesn't require blood, it requires love, you know? That's obviously a different kind of, like, relationship and friendship, but, like, you guys get what I mean. But yeah, with all that being said, that's the end of the video. Yeah, be sure to spam the comments down below and let me know your thoughts, because I'm really curious what you guys are going to say. And I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Deuces. Peace.